Welcome everyone to the Game Night Holiday Special. Woo! I am joined today by Helen, Aubrey,
This episode of Dylan Prue's Game Night was brought to you by the letter C, the number X, and absolutely no messages blinked out in Morse code. Keep going.
all right, Jen, DMoney,
I'm here for diversity.
Enrique, and last but not least, Kyle. Now, Kyle, I need to talk to you for just one. I'm gonna make you full screen on here. So, there's something I realized when making this. You're the only person here to have never made it to at least the second to last round in a game show. So, I've gotten you some motivation. I knew I needed something to like boost up your spirits because you are the worst performer in this entire call. So I got a little video for you.
Fuck you, Kyle.
There, I hope that helps boost your spirits just a little bit. Yes, that was Zach, who couldn't make it tonight, was originally going to be in this. And I wanted to just give you a message of encouragement. I'll probably add that to the video. Yes, let's all thank Zach. Oh yeah, by the way, for audience purposes, this is non-elimination, so everyone's gonna stay in it till the end, which is good. And also, every single person in this call picked a game, and I just wrote it. So there's 6 games, 6 people, and we're going to start with Aubrey's game first, which is the Minefield Wall.
I love this game.
So for those of you who have never played,
I don't know what this game is.
For those of you who never played Minefield Wall before, how it works is I'm going to show a list of 40 items, and 30 of them are correct. We're going to go around the group one by one, picking items off of that board. If you get it correct, you get a point. If you get it incorrect, you lose your points. Now, at any point in time, you can stop guessing and just lock in your point total. So, like, let's say you have 3, you can be like, I'm just going to stop. You'll lock in 3 points. Those will be safe for the rest of the game. But if you get one wrong, you lose all your points, and you're out of that round. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? All right, so, by the way, we're going to go in the order on my screen, so we'll go Helen, Aubrey, Jen, DMoney, Enrique, Kyle. And we are going to start real Hallmark Christmas movies. All right, I'm going to go into I need to hide that. So, on my list, I have 40 Hallmark original Christmas movies, 30 of which are real. The other 10 I made up. It is up to y'all to decide which one are the real ones and which one are fake. We got some classics on here. There are some of them, there's a couple in there that are obviously wrong, but I wanted to include them anyway. But there are some that maybe they're actually real. You don't know. And Helen, you're the lucky person to start us off on this. Helen, if you're saying something, I cannot hear you. Uh-oh.
We having technical difficulties. So Helen, type out your answer.
I could have swore we
Can you hear me now, maybe?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh,
Okay.
there you
I'll just do no headphones, yeah.
If you were saying
That's
anything the entire time, we have absolutely no idea.
Oh,
If you plug them in and then go to voice and video settings in the bottom left, it'll let you change which thing you're using as mic in.
I'll work on that after my turn, I think. But...
All right, no worries. You get first pick of the board. What are you thinking is real?
All right. For whatever reason, I'm thinking the Princess Switch. Not sure why.
The Princess Switch, that's in the lower right corner. Let's reveal. It's correct. As we go to Aubrey.
I've heard of a bunch of these. And you know what? Like Helen, I'm also a fan of switching. So let's go Switched for Christmas.
Switched for Christmas? If you give me like where that is on the board, because it's kind of hard for me.
Second from the bottom in the middle.
Second from the
bottom
about in the there it is. Switched for Christmas. Let's see. Christmas. That's correct. Jen.
Operation Christmas?
Operation Christmas, that is... There it is. Let's see Operation Christmas. That's correct. DMoney.
Is Christmas with Kyle?
Alright, you're going with Christmas with Kyle?
Yeah.
I
Let's
hope.
see.
I'm
sorry
hope.
I made that up. Not gonna lie, I was really hoping Kyle would pick that. So, D-Money, you are out of this round, not out of the game. You will leave the first half of this game with 0 points as we go to Enrique.
Yes, sir.
Enrique, what was that?
Christmas Connection.
Christmas Connection, that is right next to Switch for Christmas. That is correct. And now, Kyle.
Let's do Murder.
Murder, She Baked, a Plum Pudding Mystery is correct. Alright, so Helen. Oh yes, I feel like Murder She Baked should be a future movie night for us. That's just something I like to suggest. Now, Helen, you have the choice of either keeping your 1 point or going for more. What would you like to do?
First of all, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Could I go with the Christmas house in the upper left?
The Christmas House. There's my mouse. For 2 points. That is correct. Aubrey, would you like to go for another?
In the middle, on the bottom row, A Christmas Prince.
A Christmas Prince. That is correct. Jen.
I'll go with the one next to that, A Princess for Christmas.
A Princess for Christmas. That is correct. By the way, if you haven't noticed, the entire bottom row is royally themed. All right, Enrique, we are skipping over D-Money because you gave an incorrect answer. So, Enrique.
Nantucket Hotel.
Nantucket Hotel is correct. Kyle.
A Dickens of a Holiday.
A Dickens of a Holiday. I'm guessing you chose that because the word holiday's in it. That's correct. All right, so now everyone's currently on 2 points. Helen, would you like to continue?
Yes.
All right.
How about Romance at Reindeer Lodge in the
Romance
farthest left?
Romance at Reindeer Lodge. That is correct. Aubrey, would you like to continue?
Yes, I would. Let's go with Once Upon a Holiday.
Once Upon a Holiday.
Oh, that is in the middle row, kind of towards the right.
Middle row, kind of. There it is. I wrote too many of these. That's correct.
You should make.
Jen.
I'll go with Small Town Christmas.
Small Town Christmas.
On the
there
right.
It is. All right, Enrique, would you like to continue?
Yeah. Christmas CEO.
Christmas CEO. Yes. Kyle, would you like to continue?
Gazebo.
Christmas at the gazebo. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, this is the part where I'm making sure I'm recording quick. Yes, I am.
Oh,
okay,
cool.
good.
I'm not by myself no more.
What was that?
Cool. I'm not out. I'm not the only person who's out.
Yep, it's you and Kyle who will both leave the first half with 0
Yes,
points.
sir.
I should remind you guys, there are 16 correct answers and 8 incorrect answers left. Helen, would you like to continue?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, how about Christmas at Pemberley Manor in the top middle?
Christmas at Pemberley Manor. Is Pemberley a made-up name? It is not.
Yeah.
All right, Aubrey.
I have it narrowed down to a couple. Let's go with A Kiss for Secret Santa.
A Kiss for Secret Santa.
We have exhausted all the ones that I've heard of before.
I'm so sorry. Aubrey will leave the first half with 0 points. So, Jen, you currently have 3, just as a reminder.
Okay. Finding Father Christmas.
Finding Father Christmas. That is correct. Enrique.
I'm not going to continue.
All right, Enrique locks in 3 points for the first half. Helen.
I think I might lock in as well. I'm getting nervous.
Helen locks in with 4 points, and last but not least, Jen.
I lock in too.
Jen locks in with 3 points. So I will reveal the rest of the board. I'm gonna go through the ones that I know are incorrect first. These I know were. I know the bottom row had 4 incorrect, 4 correct for 1. So yeah, Princess Christmas, Queen Jewel Jubilee, Crown for Christmas, and A Princess on Christmas were all made up. Crown for Christmas was. I believe these 3 were all true. Sharing Christmas, Enchanted Christmas, and Christmas at Holly Lodge. This one, A Shoe Axe Christmas is 100% real, whereas 3 French Hens and A Tokyo Driftmas sadly are not.
That's so unfortunate.
I know. I want Tokyo Driftmas to be a thing, and I want Star Vin Diesel. I'll get these ones. What?
You make it then.
All right. Magic Stocking, Pride, Prejudice, and Mistletoe, Christmas Melody, and Christmas She Wrote were all correct. I believe both of these are incorrect. November Christmas was correct. Ghetto Chateau is not. My dyslexia saw the word ghetto on the Wikipedia page, so I just wrote it down and thought it would be fun. Christmas Crush for Christmas were correct, and last but not least, 5 Star Christmas was correct. That is your board for the first half. At the moment, Helen, Enrique, and Jen, or Helen has 4, Enrique and Jen have 3, everyone else has 0, but there is still a second minefield to go through. And I know what you're thinking. Whatever could it possibly be? It's the same thing again!
Oh, boy.
Dear God, why?
Because I came up with more wrong answers, and I was like, fuck it, let's make this all over again. This is the second half of this game, and we are going to start with... We're going to start with DMoney, because he went out first.
Damn. It's all part of the plan.
Alright, you got your whole pick of the board. 30 of these are correct as always. Last time you picked
Christmas story.
A Christmas story?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing.
It's
a Christmas movie, but not a Hallmark Christmas movie.
What was I even supposed to mean?
That was the bamboozler on the board. I am so sorry, DMoney. You leave this round with 0 points. However, I'm pretty sure Kyle's gonna join you no matter what, so it's okay. Enrique,
Kyle,
you're up.
Hurry up, bro.
12 gifts of Christmas.
The 12 gifts of Christmas, which is in the upper right corner, very easy to find, is correct. As we move to Kyle.
9 kittens.
9 kittens of Christmas is correct. As we go to Helen.
A Nashville Christmas Carol right next to Christmas Story.
A Nashville Christmas Carol is correct.
Okay.
As we go to Aubrey.
In row 4, column 7, Mingle All the Way. It's just such a good pun.
That is correct. It is such a good pun. I wish I came up with it. As we go to Jen.
Boyfriends of Christmas Past. Same as Nashville Christmas Carol.
Alright, Boyfriends of Christmas Past is correct. Now, Enrique, would you like to keep your 1 point or continue?
Continue.
Alright.
A Timeless Christmas.
A Timeless Christmas. There it is, all the way up there. That is correct. Kyle.
Christmas on Wheels.
Christmas on Wheels. There it is. I'm sorry, my boy. Poor Kyle. So Kyle and DMoney are guaranteed to leave this round with no points. They're tied at the moment. Helen, you're up.
Let's go, Kyle.
The Christmas Note, which is really close to Christmas on Wheels.
All right. Oh, there it is. Right next. Right. That is correct. Aubrey, would you like to keep your 1 point or go for another?
I'm gonna do this because I think I'm unburying this from the cockles of my memory. I think I've heard of A Wish for Christmas before.
A wish for Christmas. That is...
Row
there
2,
it is.
column.
That is correct. Jen, you currently have 1 point. Would you like to keep it or go for another?
I'll go for another.
All right.
Next stop, Christmas. It's below a wish for
Yes,
Christmas.
there it is. Next stop, Christmas. That is correct. Enrique, would you like to keep your 2 points or continue?
Go for another.
right.
Love always Santa.
Love always Santa.
You're right underneath 12 gifts.
Oh, right near 12 gifts? Okay, there it is. There's too many movies. That is correct. Helen, would you keep your 2 points or continue?
I will continue.
All
Let's
right.
see. How about entertaining Christmas? Once again, near Mingle All the Way.
Near Mingle All the Way, entertaining Christmas. There it is. It's always the last square I check. Yep, that is correct. Aubrey, 2 points. Would you like to keep them or go for another?
Let's go for like 1 or 2 more. Because I really like the sound of sleigh bells ring.
Sleigh bells ring.
Row 2, underneath red.
Row 2, underneath red. Thank you. Thank you. That is correct. Jen, 2 points. Would you like to keep them?
I'll keep going.
All right.
Homegrown Christmas. It's next to entertaining Christmas.
Homegrown Christmas, right next to entertaining Christmas. Thank you guys for navigating me on this board, by the way. That is correct. Enrique, 3 points. Would you like to keep them?
Keep.
You're keeping them? All right, you're finishing this round with 6 points. As we go to Helen.
I will also keep.
Helen keeps, bringing her total up to 7 as we go to Aubrey.
I want to take a couple more, but I'm so nervous.
There are 8 incorrect answers out there.
I know.
Go get out with some points. You got it.
And honestly, I only remember 3 of them.
I like the sound of the Santa stakeout.
The Santa stakeout. Did I like the sound of it too? I did not. That's real. Jen, 3 points. Would you like to keep them?
I'll keep them.
All right, you're locking in with 6. Aubrey, as a reminder, you currently have 4 points at your disposal.
I want to be greedy. I want to go for 1 more.
All right.
Oh god, I'm so scared. By the way, I love some of these ones that at least I think are very obviously fake. Like some of these are hilarious. So
which ones do you think are obviously fake? I want to hear.
The Christmas Gamer.
What?
I mean, if it's
totally
real, then guess it, Helen.
I'm already out.
Yeah, Aubrey, it's just you left.
I know. I'm gonna guess Christmas Waltz, and if it's fake, I quit.
Alright, Christmas Waltz. I really hope it's not fake. That's correct. Currently have 5 points. Would you like to keep your 5? Alright, Aubrey keeps her 5. And I'm gonna reveal the board. I'll just I can just
hang on. First, can we reveal the Christmas Gamer?
Fine.
Please.
Maybe it's a work in progress.
Yeah, I made it up.
I also is that a freaking Gex reference? Never kiss a man in a Christmas sweater?
No, it is not a Gex reference. It is real.
Wow.
That is a real movie.
I was gonna guess it, and then I was like, wait a minute. Never buy marmalade from a guy in a top hat.
Never buy marmalade from a guy in a top hat, but you can kiss. But you also should never kiss a man in a Christmas sweater. As let me reveal the rest. Okay, so Third Eye Blind Saves Christmas was sadly made up. There is no movie with Third Eye Blind. The Big Bad Christmas. A Christmas Melody 2. There is a Christmas Melody 1, though. The Christmas Gamer. Christmas Story. The Christmas Hero. Christmas from Afghanistan. Because I already had Vienna and Rome, and I was like, let me get a 3rd place on there. And where else? Afghanistan. The Mute Man's Christmas and Christmas by the Bay were all made up. You could have had your pick of the rest of the board. And I'm going to do a quick recap of the scores. Currently, in last place with 0, in a battle for last, we have Kyle and DMoney. In fourth place with 5 points, we have Aubrey. And then in a tie for second with 6, we have Enrique and Jen, who both took 3 points on each half. But in first place with 7 is Helen. As we move on to our second game, which was picked by, I believe, Jen. Watch Mojo Family Feud.
Watch Mojo.
All right, so for those of you guys who have not played this game before, I'm going to give you a top 10 list, which was created by WatchMojo.com. And you guys are going to battle at it Family Feud style. And I think it's only fitting to do top row versus bottom rows, or top row versus like bottom row. So Helen, Aubrey, and Jen versus DMoney, Enrique, and Kyle. I feel like that is a fun group 3v3, if I do say so myself.
Also just girls versus boys.
Yeah, that
worked
too.
out, isn't it?
Honestly, it does kind of work out, doesn't it? All right, so is anyone not familiar with Family Feud rules?
No, I'm familiar.
All right. So I'm gonna have two people volunteer, one from each team. They're gonna be like the buzzer people. I'm gonna give you the top name of the top 10 list. You buzz in with your name if you want to like take a stab at one of them. And then instead of usual Family Feud rules where it'll be like number one's worth 10 points, the last one's worth 1. Every single one is worth 1 point instead, as a balance update. So if your team wins a round, your team gets all the points in that round. There are 3 questions total.
How about that?
I heard Enrique volunteer himself, so I'll go with that, and then someone from the other team.
You want to rock, paper, scissors for it?
There's too many introverts in this call. Oh my gosh.
Never mind, I'll do it. All right,
good.
I'll be the extrovert.
Helen and Enrique. I
didn't think that was gonna be a fight. I apologize.
I played a game of chicken right there, and Helen won out. So Helen and Enrique. Also, there's 3 rounds, so everyone can just go once as well, so that works. So Helen and Enrique, when I finish reading the name of the top 10 list, you guys can just buzz in if you think you have an idea of what's on there.
Do we just say our name for buzzing?
Yeah, just buzzing in with your name. So welcome to WatchMojo.com. Here's a list of the top 10 iconic cheeses. Enrique.
Mozzarella.
Wait, fuck. Let me get my list out. I forgot to write down my notes. You know, this always happens. Mozzarella is number 4.
What?
Helen, there are 3 answers better if you want to try for one.
Alright. Swiss.
Swiss is not on the list. So, Enrique, would you like to pass or play?
Play.
Alright. So, I'll go Enrique. I'll just go around the way my screen is. So, after Enrique will be Kyle. Name an iconic cheese.
Pepper jack.
That is not on my list. That is strike 1 as we go to DMoney.
American cheese.
That's also not on this list. That is strike 2 as we go to Enrique.
I think it's just mozzarella. It's all mozzarella.
Enrique, what'd you say?
Sorry, mother.
I did not hear that. One more time, please.
I have a list because of my new retainers, but Parmesan.
Parmesan is number 3.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh.
Number 3.
Number 3, Parmesan cheese. Kyle.
Mickey Mouse.
That is not correct at all. And honestly, Kyle, I'm gonna give you a second chance to name an actual cheese.
Quick, what's a provolone?
You got this, Kyle.
Provolone's not on my list. So the other team, if you get it correct, you will each get 2 points. This is probably the hardest of the 3, by the way, just to warn you.
Okay.
I think we gotta go cheddar, right?
Yeah.
That blew up my eardrums. Someone got a text. Alright, you guys going with cheddar?
Are we going cheddar?
Sure, yeah.
Alright, cheddar was the number 1 answer. So 2 points go to Aubrey, Helen, and Jen on the first half. Alright, I'll reveal the rest. So, I should mention they went with like very Italian cheeses, so like Roquefort was on there. Roquefort is the one that has like the red rim around it, I think. Goat cheese, Gruyere, Emmental, Feta, Gouda, and Brie were your options. They went with very weird cheeses. I mean, I think they were going like, hey, let's be fancy and shit.
None of the ones you just mentioned were Italian.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need a different two people for the next question.
I got that one out of the way.
Okay, I can go.
All right, DMoney and Aubrey going up for the next one, which means Helen, Kyle, and Jen will go on the last one. So welcome to Watch Mojo, and here are the list for the top 10 sandwiches.
Fuck.
Are we talking like named sandwiches?
Well-known sandwiches, like well-known types of sandwiches.
Aubrey. Philly cheesesteak.
A Philly cheesesteak is number 4.
Nice.
Okay.
DMoney, would you like to try for one? There are 3 answers better than that.
BLT.
BLT is number 5. So, Aubrey, would you like to pass or play?
What are we thinking? You want to play?
I could play. Yeah.
All right. We'll play, Dylan.
All right, so
Some
we're
screen
going
time.
to go to Jen next. Screen time indeed.
Chicken Caesar wrap?
That is not on the list. That is strike 1. As we go to Helen.
How about an Italian sandwich?
An Italian's also not on there. That is strike 2 as you go
That's
to
a
Aubrey.
tragedy. Okay.
Is a club sandwich on there?
A club sandwich is number 3.
Okay.
As we go to Jen.
Ice cream sandwich?
That would have been smart, but sadly no. So that is strike 3 for your team. So the other team, the men, you guys can get 3 points. If you're able to name one of the 7 that they missed, you guys are allowed to discuss.
Okay, guys, what are you thinking? I'm thinking steak and cheese.
Oh. They only have Philly cheese.
Yeah, they have Philly on there.
But there's no steak. Yeah, they don't.
A cheesesteak and a steak and cheese are the same thing. I'm not going to let you guys waste your guess on a steak and cheese.
Okay. So what about Reuben?
Ice cream sandwich?
That was already said.
No, Kyle!
Oh, fuck, sorry.
No, that's totally right.
Try it again. Maybe it'll be on there this time.
Ice cream sandwich, but said by Kyle, is actually. I was looking for ice cream sandwich in a deep tone.
Peanut butter and jelly. That's a sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys going?
Yeah,
what are you guys going with?
PB&J.
Peanut butter and jelly.
All right, peanut butter and jelly was the number 1 answer. So that is 3
Let's
points
go!
for Kyle, Enrique, and DMoney.
Nice.
So congratulations, Kyle and DMoney. You will not finish this game with 0 points. I can confirm that. So let's look at the rest. So number 10, we had a ham and cheese sandwich.
That's
Very
so
simple.
boring.
Number 9, breakfast sandwich. So if you named like anything that had an egg on it, I was gonna give it to you. Number 8, you had a Cuban. Number 7, a pulled pork. Number 6, you had a Reuben, which I heard Enrique say at one point. Shouting out the winner of Game Night 4, Reuben. He's a friend from home. And number 2 was a grilled cheese sandwich. I should play back that clip of Anthony singing grilled cheese sandwich. I'll do that in post. So, one last round. It'll be Jen versus Kyle on the last one. Are you both ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, Jen versus Kyle on top 10 American fast food chains. As you can tell, I was hungry. Jen.
McDonald's?
McDonald's is number 1. Would you guys like to pass or play?
Play.
All right, play. We're going to start with Helen.
Burger King.
Burger King is number 3. Aubrey.
Wendy's.
Wendy's is number 6. Jen.
Sonic?
Sonic is your first strike. As we go to Helen.
KFC.
KFC is number 4. Aubrey.
Show me Taco Bell, Dylan.
Good answer. That is correct. That was number 10.
Good answer, Dylan.
Good answer, me. Good answer. Jen.
Yeah, good answer, you.
Chick-fil-A.
What was that, Jen?
Chick-fil-A.
That is strike 2, sadly.
Ooh.
Helen, there are 5 answers left.
Dunkin' Donuts.
And that is your 3rd strike. So,
Damn.
DMoney, Enrique, and Kyle, if you can name one of the 5 they missed, you will each get 5 points, which will put Enrique in the lead, and it'll put DMoney and Kyle back into the middle of the pack, pretty much.
Subway, guys?
Think about it. Alright, right. So,
Arby's.
there is... No, yeah, Arby's. Wait, no. So, let's think about it. Let's think about it reasonably, right? They didn't say White Castle.
I don't think so.
That's so, like... Never mind.
Dairy Queen.
Oh,
Dairy
thank
Queen's
you.
one of them. Subway.
yeah, Subway. That's the one I said.
Popeyes?
Oh, yeah, Popeyes is a good one. But I don't think they're going to have Popeyes, because seeming like Popeyes only just sells chicken.
Right.
So, like, you got to think of something that also sells different kinds of meat.
Yeah, so I guess...
Arby's.
They have the meats. Alright, when you guys have an answer, just let me know, like,
But what is they also have to be kind of popular, too. Yeah, think about it. Fuck.
Not sure. I think we should just go with Subway since it's so popular.
I think that's...
You go with Subway, eat fresh.
Alright, you guys are going with Subway?
Yeah, eat fresh.
Alright, that is number 2, which means you guys each get 5 points. And I think every single round, I think, was a steal as well. I'm just going to do a quick update of the scores. Okay, wow. I did not... Alright, by the way, the rest were number 9, Carl's Jr. We're all from the north, so we're not familiar. Number 8, Chipotle. And number 7 and 5 were Domino's and Pizza Hut, which is like, is pizza a fast food restaurant? Kinda, but like we didn't really think of it. So, score update. In last place 7, something I'm not used to, Aubrey. In a 3-way tie for 3rd with 8, we have Kyle, Jen, and DMoney. In 2nd place with 9 is Helen, and in 1st place with 14 is Enrique.
Wow.
So, our next game will be our last game of this episode, then we'll be back in episode 2. And for us, that means we'll take a 2-minute break to grab water and or pee. So, the next game, which is Kyle's pick, is Sheep Game.
Let's fucking go.
Kyle!
So, every question in this round is sheep-related. Are you guys ready for question 1? Question 1, is this a sheep? Answer on your phones now.
I'm a little busy right now.
Please
Okay,
text
I'm
me
done.
via messages. Alright, so. Everyone except Kyle said yes. And the correct answer is yes. 1 point for everyone except Kyle. Let me just mark this down. Kyle, that was a gimme, and somehow you still messed it up. And yeah, that's the end of Sheep Game, and this is the end of episode 1. I hope you all have enjoyed. We will see you guys in part 2, which will probably come out on New Year's Day. We'll be right back.
That's it?
That was all of Sheep Game, Kyle, because you picked Sheep Game.
That really hurt.